Hello everyone. Welcome to UIS. Let's discuss today's prelims topics. Question 1. Consider the following statements about World Hepatitis Day. 1. World Hepatitis Day is observed annually on 28 July to raise awareness about viral hepatitis and its impact on global health. To the theme for World Hepatitis Day 2023 is Importance of Liver. 3. This date was chosen to honor Dr. Baruch Samuel Blumberg birthday, the American physician who discovered hepatitis B in the 1960s. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is B. The theme for World Hepatitis Day 2023 is One Life, One Liver. The history of World Hepatitis Day dates back to its initial observation on 19th May, which was later shifted to 28th July in 2010. The World Hepatitis Alliance, established in 2007, organized the first community-driven World Hepatitis Day in 2008. This date was chosen to honor Dr. Baruch Samuel Blumberg, the American physician who discovered hepatitis B in the 1960s. On 28 July, World Hepatitis Day serves as an occasion to strengthen national and international efforts against hepatitis, urging individuals, partners, and the public to take action. This day highlights the need for a more robust global response, as emphasized in the WHO's Global Hepatitis Report of 2017. Dr. Blumberg's birthday holds significance as he made groundbreaking contributions to hepatitis research by identifying the hepatitis B virus, HBV, and developing diagnostic tests and vaccines. Addressing the significant gap in testing and treatment coverage is crucial to achieving the global elimination goals for hepatitis by 2030. Question 2. With reference to National Cooperative Consumers Federation of India, NCCF, consider the following statements. 1. Established in 1965 to function as the apex body of consumer cooperatives in the country. 2. It is registered under the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Act, 2002. 3. Headquarters is situated in Hyderabad. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is B. NCCF was established on 16th October 1965 to function as the apex body of consumer cooperatives in the country. It is registered under the Multi-State Cooperative Societies Act, 2002. It operates through a network of 24 branch offices located in different parts of the country. NCCF headquarters is situated in New Delhi. The management of NCCF vests in the Board of Directors. The ultimate authority of NCCF vests in the hands of the General Body. Board of Directors exercises all the powers of NCCF except those reserved for General Body. The current sanctioned strength of the Board of Directors is 21. Question 3. What is a Constitution Bench? 1. Constitution Bench is the name given to the benches of the Supreme Court of India, which consist of at least 5 judges of the court. 2. It constitutes to decide any case involving a substantial question of law as to the interpretation of the Constitution of India or for the purpose of hearing any reference made by the President of India under Article 143. 3. The President of India has the power to constitute a constitution bench and refer cases to it. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is B. The Chief Justice of India has the power to constitute a constitution bench and refer cases to it. Question 4. Consider the following statements about Financial Action Task Force, FATF. 1. It was established in 1989 during the G7 summit in Paris to develop policies against money laundering. 2. The FATF Secretariat is located in Geneva. 3. FATF has two types of lists, black list and grey list. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is B. The FATF Secretariat is located in Paris. FATF has two types of lists. A. Black list, countries known as non-cooperative countries or territories, NCCTs, are put in the blacklist. These countries support terror funding and money laundering activities. The FATF revises the blacklist regularly, adding or deleting entries. B. Grey list, countries that are considered safe haven for supporting terror funding and money laundering are put in the FATF grey list. This inclusion serves as a warning to the country that it may enter the blacklist. Question 5. Consider the following statements about Ullas, Understanding Lifelong Learning for All in Society initiative, recently in news. 1. This is poised to revolutionize education and literacy across the nation by fostering a learning ecosystem that reaches every individual, bridging the gaps in basic literacy and critical life skills. 2. It imparts basic education, digital and financial literacy and critical life skills to citizens aged 15 and below who lost on the opportunity to go to school. 3. It is being implemented through ASHA workers. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is A. It imparts basic education, digital and financial literacy and critical life skills to citizens aged 15 and above who lost on the opportunity to go to school. The new logo and slogan, Ullas, Nav Bharat Saksharta Karyakram, reflect the enthusiasm and vigor of the campaign. It symbolizes the light of knowledge spreading across every corner of the country, empowering citizens with the power of education and igniting the flame of curiosity and learning in every individual, making Jan Jan Sakshar. The scheme will motivate volunteers to take part in the scheme as duty or kartavya bodh towards the nation building and will incentivize the student volunteers through credits in school, university and appreciation through other means like certificates, appreciation letters, felicitation, etc. It is being implemented through volunteerism. Question 6. Consider the following statements about cell-free DNA, cfDNA. 1. cfDNA can be generated and released from a cell in a number of possible situations, including when a cell is dying and the nucleic acids become degraded. To cell-free DNA, cfDNA, refers to small DNA fragments found in the bloodstream and other bodily fluids, such as spinal fluid and urine. 3. One of the main applications of cfDNA is in the field of non-invasive prenatal testing, NIPT. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only 1. B. Only 2. C. All 3. D. None. The answer is C. One of the main applications of cfDNA is in the field of non-invasive prenatal testing, NIPT. NIPT is a screening test that can be performed during pregnancy to assess the risk of chromosomal abnormalities in the fetus, such as Down syndrome, Edwards syndrome, and Pato syndrome. NIPT involves the analysis of cfDNA from the mother's blood, which contains small amounts of the fetus DNA. By analyzing the cfDNA, it is possible to identify any abnormalities in the fetal genome. Another application of cfDNA is in the detection and monitoring of cancer. Cancer cells often release DNA into the bloodstream, and the presence of cfDNA with specific genetic abnormalities can indicate the presence of cancer. The analysis of cfDNA can be used to diagnose cancer, monitor the treatment effectiveness, and detect recurrence after treatment. Question 7. What is WorldCon? One WorldCon is an initiative to create a digital network in which everyone can claim some kind of stake and join the digital economy. Two WorldCon volunteers known as join operators. Which of the above statements are correct? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. Both. D. None. The answer is A. WorldCon is an initiative to create a digital network in which everyone can claim some kind of stake and join the digital economy. Using a device called Orb, WorldCon volunteers known as Orb operators scan a person's iris pattern to collect their biometric data and help them get a World ID through the World app. With the app, scanned participants can collect a cryptocurrency called WorldCon (WLD) at regular intervals or make transactions with their World ID where possible. This process is called proof of personhood and makes sure that people do not sign themselves up multiple times in exchange for crypto. WorldCon volunteers known as Orb operators. Question 8. Consider the following statements about Voyager 2 spacecraft. 1. Voyager 2 is a space probe launched by NASA in 1977. 2. Launched to study the outer planets and interstellar space beyond the Sun's heliosphere. 3. Voyager 2 remains the only spacecraft to have visited either of the ice giant planets. How many of the above statements are correct? A. Only one. B. Only two. C. All three. D. None. The answer is C. Voyager 2 was the third of 5 spacecraft to achieve solar escape velocity, which allowed it to leave the solar system. Voyager 2 successfully fulfilled its primary mission of visiting the Jovian system in 1979, the Saturnian system in 1981, Uranian system in 1986, and the Neptunian system in 1989. The spacecraft is now in its extended mission of studying interstellar space. It has been operating for 45 years, 11 months, and 13 days as of 3rd August 2023 UTC. As of July 2023, it has reached a distance of 133.041 AU, 19.903 billion km, 12.367 billion mi from Earth. Thank you everyone. Do subscribe to this channel. Use code SPLIVE to join Unacademy.